Hi everybody. I wanted to do a quick video today because I started using a new foundation. Not new to me, I've used it in the past, but I started using it again, and it's really been serving a couple of purposes for me. So first of all, I just turned 47 and I have acne. I it's really tough feeling like I've got teenage skin again. Um, but I know it's hormonal and also stress comes into play. But it can be difficult to not just cover it up, but also prevent my skin from getting extra oily and making it worse. So I started using the Crème-to-Powder foundation. And the reason for that is, first of all, my skin does get a little bit oily in the T-zone, so it helps with that. Also, I have larger pores, so it actually works to fill in pores and fine lines. And I don't need to wear powder with it because it does, it is a cream to powder formula, and it's also going to be perfect for travel. So we've been doing a lot of travel lately. We're going to be doing a lot more. And this is great because I can throw it in this compact and I can actually put other products in here because I'm going to use my fingers actually to apply this. And the reason I do that is because I just like the way it warms up the product to blend it in easily. You can use a sponge or you can use a foundation brush. I just accidentally broke mine, so I'm going to use my fingers. And then also for travel, these perfect palettes are awesome. So I just take out the shadows and blushes that I want to use and my foundation now. And I just have like two little compacts, and that's all it takes for me to travel. That's all I'm going to need. So I'm going to show you right now. I just take a little bit of the foundation and rub it into my fingers like this. My hands were just washed. I just put my skincare on, so my hands are very clean. Make sure that your hands are clean if you're ever using your fingers to put on your foundation. So as you can see, as I'm putting this on, this is actually hiding my pores, which have gotten larger over the years, and that is aging, genetics, all that good kind of stuff. My skincare has definitely helped a lot with that, but you know, some things are just inevitable. So I'm just gonna work this into my skin. And then also using my fingers, it's easier for me to get around my nose ring. And also when I put it over any blemishes I have, I kind of just pat it on. And you can see that that helps to cover it a little bit better. And because it's a cream to powder, I actually use it on my eyelids as well because it gives a nice soft finish that doesn't like slide off my face. So once I've kind of got it everywhere I want, I just give it a little like gentle smooth around, almost like it's a face cream. And then as with any of our foundations, you can layer them to get the amount of coverage that you want. I'm actually going to go from here and use our concealer to finish up. So I have those blemishes here that I want to cover up. This is a particularly nasty flare up that I've had this last week, so I thought it would be a perfect time for me to show you just how well this works. And again, you can use a brush made for our concealer. You can use your fingers, you can use the blending sponge, whatever you're most comfortable with. And just always remember when going out around your eyes to be gentle. And if you think you've put on too much, one thing I always recommend is to wait and let it sit on your skin for a few minutes, because it will kind of like mix in with your skincare, with your moisturizer, and start to blend. So don't freak out if it doesn't look perfect right in the beginning. So what I'll do is I'll usually, walk away for 5 minutes, go do something else, let it kind of set a little bit, and then go from there. So as you can see, it's evened out my skin tone really well. Because it is a cream to powder, it will start to mattify a little, so I'm not going to put any other makeup on for a few minutes. And between that and the concealer, it's done a really good job of covering up my blemishes. Now with these ones, I'm going to put a little dab of powder just so that it hides it just a little bit better. So I'm just going to use an eyeshadow brush, and I have my just my pressed powder here. I'm going to put a couple dabs just for a little bit of extra coverage. And that's it. And once this sets, you can use cream makeup on top of it. So, if you have one of our cream blushes that were really popular this summer, you can use those ones, or should I say last summer? You can use those ones, and also like the little bronzer stick that we had. I'm obsessed. Hopefully we'll come back with something like that again. But once it finishes to a powder finish, you can go ahead and use your your powder eyeshadows and your powder blushes as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this. And it is February, and my the Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation is half price with a $50 order this month. So if there's anything you need, let me know. Thank you. Bye.